Every puddle will know the cooling touch of Piers' forehead. Yes, you didn't know that, did you? That's how Piers freezes those puddles. He's not using synergy. Hello and welcome back to LP's LP of Golden Sun, The Lost Age. Last episode, we made our way inside of the giant statue Gabomba and enlisted the help of Piers. Well, actually, I guess we forced our help upon Piers in order to get his orb back from the witch doctor, or at least the aspiring witch doctor. We're not doing the greatest in helping him, because you know what happened yesterday? We let Piers die. I don't necessarily know that that's something that's indicative of a great time, but hey, here we are now. He's back alive, and we can move on this direction for the very first time. Let's lash this. I don't know if we're going to reverse the cogs anymore, but if we do, that will help us come back this direction as we head upwards. What now do we got here? That looks like a mini Gabomba. Can I grab you? Oh, I cannot lash you. Can I move you? Can't do anything here. Interesting. Is there anything south? No, this seems to be the extent of it. All right, well, we can go up, and we'll do that. One thing as well that I have noticed here, the enemies are tough. It's a good thing that I felt, for lack of a better word, as OP as I have been feeling in prior locations, because immediately upon getting here, we start getting slapped around. I know I mentioned Piers died. Well, all of us have nearly died a time or two. Focus your energies. Oh, a puzzle? Everyone, look over here. Okay, I guess we can do that. What do you see? Whoa! Close up on Gabomba's face. Is he sentient? Let us now present our jewel to the great Gabomba. Ho ho ho. Lift. You've done that already, and he didn't like it. He opened his eyes and was like, nah, I sleep. Oh, great Gabomba, please accept this, our humble gift. More things. Please, great Gabomba, accept this jewel. Look, he has noticed the light. This happened again. He don't care, buddy. So when he opens his eyes, however, things change in here. Interesting, but his neurons just aren't firing. He's like, nah. And then he goes back to sleep. You are still not pleased. I showed you the same exact thing twice in a row. How come it is not a different reaction? We must continue. Drums, more drums. You know Gabomba loves his drums and bass. He is a big fan of EDM music. So that's how it works. He's been failing because the conduit that channels his synergy is broken. Should we reconnect the conduit so we can complete the ceremony? I guess? I won't help them, Felix. They're the ones who stole the orb from Madrons. Piers, I understand that you're angry at them, but it really is in our best interest to help. Think about it, Piers. Akafubu stole the orb solely to perform this ceremony. So what do you think he intends to do with the orb? He means to give it to the great Gabomba. So, if his ceremony succeeds, the orb will be taken into the statue, which is where we are. And yes, we're inside. If the ceremony succeeds, we can go find the orb. I don't want to help that Akafubu, but I don't like the idea of helping him any more than you do, but if we can end this without a fight, something tells me we're still gonna fight. You're right, Shiba. Let's see if we can't help him finish his little ceremony. Looks like the energy charges is supposed to run over these blocks. If we can just move these around a little, that might be enough to complete the circuit. Ah, there we go. These panels have arrows on them. What do you think it all means? Look at the directions they point. I'll bet these will rotate the blocks. But how do we set the blocks back in place? Just pound them in. Won't that do the trick? We must watch the path this energy takes and move the blocks accordingly. So, yeah, we need one from the blue, one from the red, I'm guessing. At the count of 20. Okay, we got 20 seconds. So, I need to see what direction they head from, because I didn't notice that. You can see the red and the blue, there's two separate directions they could be going. And I don't think we need them to return. There's no way we could get them to return, right? Because this thing right here is eternally scroodled. Or is it? Or is it? Let's do a thing here real quick. Let's pound this, which I believe will get them open. Better yet, let's set pound. Pound's gonna be set to R for now. So that goes up. We rotate them, which means this one's got... No, I do not want to pound that one there. I want to pound the one that's in the air. Thank you very much. If I could just orient myself properly, that would be lovely. So that is clearly the direction it goes. This one up here, also relatively clear. Perfect. This one is strange. What is that? That doesn't look like a thing at all. So I don't really know that we could do anything there. Let's rotate one more and see what these look like. Yeah. That looks good, because then the red and blue will be connected in a way here. And this one continues up to Gabomba. This one is what's problematic to me. I don't know what this is. So pound that in, huh? What is that? Why is it textured? Very, very strange. Oh, okay. Well, there we go. I guess we get to see what happens. Interesting. He flashed. He's not. Oh, his eyes are going crazy. What's happening? We have enraged him. Oh God! The catastrophe will befall the Kibombo.
Silence! Silence! Do not be hasty. The great Gabomba has not opened his eyes in anger. Your prayers have not appeased him. That is all. Pray. You must pray more. Tell him about your deepest, darkest desires.
Okay. So maybe this one right here needs to be changed. See what I'm saying? Let's pound this so that all of them rejoin us. I guess this textured one to the right is just a sink. Like, no matter what, that fails. And it seems to me that maybe we only need one of these to get there. So we need to rotate this in a way that allows this guy, this red one, to go up. So this curve is good. Obviously, I should have pounded this guy in when I had the chance. So we'll rotate it once more. That has to go there. And we got to rotate twice more, because going down at the next curve would be a fool's errand, to say the least. Coming up, however, is good. Where does that place us? And then it runs this way. One more rotation. And it looks like it feeds into the back of this thing's head. Right here. You see what I'm saying? So that should get one spark from each blue, each purple, each red, each color, whatever, the positive and negative. I don't know. It should feed it in some capacity. So do the thing. Akafubu. Doesn't Akafubu make noodles? That's Momofuku. Maybe they're related. Maybe they're cousins. Maybe they're lovers. Who knows? Either which way, this thing kind of looks like a cracker. You know, it looks like the crackers you feed to the animals at the zoo. Okay, buddy, I'm ready. I'm gonna come look at the eyeballs. Jiminy Christmas. They are massive. Holy cow. Here we go. He is ready to try once more. So we have to only need one. We have to, right? Because I see no possible way we could get two in there. Oh. His eyes open wide. Golly gee williker, he's demented looking.
Look, the great Gabomba has responded to our gift.
Look at that tongue. What, Gene Simmons? Gross, he ate it. And he says, get in.
Did you see it, people? At last, the great Gabomba accepts me. I shall answer his call. I shall enter the great Gabomba. Wait for me, my people.
Oh, this is a strange culture here. The black orb, where is it? I saw it roll in here. It came in through there and rolled along this groove in the floor. Oh, there it is. Grab it! You slowpokes, what are you doing?
It vanished into that hole. We all stood around like a bunch of bumps on a log watching it move. I can't believe it.
It looks pretty deep. Can you see it? Do you think you can reach it? No. I can't even see. Yeah, don't stick your hands into questionable holes, Sheba. You're gonna get it ripped off. It's no use. Now I'll never see Lemuri again. I am lost forever from my homeland. Wait, hold on. I can see light on the other side of this hole.
Light? There must be a room on the other side of this statue. Who are you? What are you doing here? Are you Kibombo?
Nope. We look like... Come on.
Then what are you doing inside the great Gabomba?
We've come to reclaim the black orb that you stole.
Do you really believe I would permit you to take it?
Hey, watch it. You wouldn't even be here if it weren't for us.
What is that supposed to mean? Why should I believe you? I am Akafubu, the chosen witch doctor of Kibombo.
Come here, look with this. These are circuitry? All right, nothing was chosen, it's all electric. See how this channel runs along the floor? Here, look, it runs all the way over there. The thing is, the circuit was broken right here. So we completed the circuit so that your magic energy could go where it needed to go.
What? If you truly did this, then why? Why did you help me? We were sort of hoping that we could take the orb if your ceremony succeeded.
Ah, so you have taken the orb.
Then be gone! You have no further business here.
But we didn't get the orb. It rolled through the groove and right through this hole.
We saw a light through there, so we suspect there must be another room behind the wall.
Alrighty, let's push this statue then, huh? Oh, he got another thing. Look at that.
I might be able to retrieve the orb.
You think Akafubu really returned the orb to us?
I do, actually. Maybe we had him all wrong. I thought Akafubu was an evil man, but I guess we were wrong.
You never can tell, Sheba. The lines between good and evil are quite grayed. We have little choice but to trust that he will return it. Come on. Let's go, Felix.
So maybe we fight, maybe we don't fight. We're relatively healthy enough, I'd say. Just in case. Dang. We're going down into this dude's lower intestine. Look at this, the statue's got a full-fledged anatomy. Giant doors, we've seen these types of doors before. We could not.
I have followed Oya's instructions and entered the final chamber. He told me that if I reached this chamber, I would become Kibombo's witch doctor. What must I do here to become a witch doctor? I do not know.
Your salty traditions, man. Give me this orb. I'm taking it. I'm getting out of here. Oh, young witch doctor, you have succeeded in your task. You have found this chamber.
Who speaks? It sounded like it was the statue of the great Gabomba. That's ridiculous.
Any more ridiculous than believing the statue itself was sentient, opening its tongue and eyes at you? Akafubu, your magic has grown strong. At last you are worthy of the title Witch Doctor. I give you the feathers and gown that are the badges of your office. Oh wow, look at that. Bling! Akafubu, from this day forward you shall be Kibombo's Witch Doctor.
I've done it. I've finally earned the right to be Witch Doctor. Yay, at last! Oh, I'm gonna tell Mom!
But Akafubu, wait, there's one thing that remains for me to give you. What about this thing? Akafubu, you hasty fool, I had something else to give you. In your haste, you left too soon. I guess I'll give it to these people, whatever. You looking around there, yes, you. I have magic for Akafubu, magic that he will soon need, but he is not ready for it. As a result, I have decided that I shall not pass this magic on to anyone just yet. Tell this to Akafubu. If he desires this new magic, he must earn it himself. Oh, but I want the magic! If Akafubu does not refine his magical arts, then he will never earn this new power. The power shall not be realized until he ceases living only for himself, and instead lives his life to benefit others. Tell him so.
I don't suppose you could just, give that magic to us, right?
What do you mean?
I'm just asking if maybe we could earn that magic before Akafubu. We could kind of jump the line here.
The power can only be claimed by another, but only if Akafubu lacks the will to earn it himself.
Aha, so we can get it.
Perhaps if he must compete for his power, he will focus and take his office seriously. But before you do this thing, you must convey to Akafubu all that I have told you.
Of course, we wouldn't dream of cheating him. We'll tell him all you've told us.
Follow that path, and you will find a cavern. Well, what about Akafubu? But now I shall sleep until the time comes when I must anoint a new witch doctor. Alright,
Felix, go grab that thing. I don't want to touch it.
The black crystal. Felix gave the black crystal to Sheba. Not Piers. I thought it was Piers's.
Felix, do you have any idea exactly what this great Gabomba...
No idea. No idea what it is.
You do not understand either. Well, then I do not feel quite so foolish. But doesn't this witch doctor magic seem not unlike some kind of synergy? Wouldn't it be quite fortunate that we were to get our hands on that magic power ourselves? Oh, you didn't need much convincing at all, did you, Felix? I didn't remind you, but we're going to need every kind of synergy we can muster to complete this quest. Either way, Felix, we are, at the very least, obligated to deliver the Gabomba's message. We must fulfill our promise to the Gabomba. Then maybe we can come back inside the Gabomba statue, have a party, drink some mixed drinks, maybe even eat a couple of pinwheels and cheese and crackers some other time.
But what about the hole? Felix carried the message of the Gabomba to Akafubu. By the time Felix finished his story, dawn had broken. But what about the hole? I want to get in the hole. The man gave us a ladder and we just ignored it. It was very rude. When a statue opens up the floor, you get in there.
Right. That's that.
You are a gratuitous man coming here to deliver this message, my son, and I thank you.
What do we have to be thankful for? If they had just stopped me from leaving the Great Gabomba, this wouldn't have happened.
But if you had been more interested in your duty, you would not have left so quickly.
But father, these people are trying to steal the magic of our people. It should be mine. Mine, I tell you, that power belongs to me. I'm going to be the one who gets the Great Gabomba's magic, you'll see.
My son, you have much to learn. He may look like a man with a meatball on his head, but before me, he acts like a child. See how he behaves when he gets excited? No matter what I say, he won't listen to me right now. I think that he has had enough for today.
I see your point. Well, I suppose we'll be leaving then. After all, our journey's only just begun. We cannot remain idle much longer.
Well, hold on now. What you guys say? You wanna come do it? You wanna? No? No such luck? What if we infiltrate your feeble mind?
Hey, why did I leave that stupid room so quickly? Stupid.
All right, Akafubu. I guess we're done here. We have Piers, we have his orb, and we now can access the weapon shop. Oh, please tell me you guys have some good stuff. What do you got for artifacts? Ooh, the frost wand. Hypno sword. Ooh, the blow mace. So some things we've sold here. The frost wand is new. And pretty friggin' good, too. Let's give it to Shiba. And it's 5,000 too. It's almost 25% of what we're what we're currently working with. But it's all good. It's all good. And Shiba again can continue to hold the cards. As for Piers, what can he hold? The Hypno sword? He can, but it's worse. So 2,900 is the next. Is there anything stronger than 2,900 here? 2,800? Maybe the blow mace? No, that's worse too. Okay. What else we got here? Battle rapier, broadaxe, battle mace. Claymore is the strongest thing here, and that is stronger. So Piers, you get the claymore, a big old-fashioned two-handed weapon. I'll take the mace off your shoulders and take the game ticket off this guy's hands as well. Now for the armament. Let's see what we got here that we can increase as far as defense. Nothing in artifacts, of course, but here we have chainmail. Piers is already wearing it, okay. Silk robe we already put on. Does he have an iron shield? He does indeed. Does he have gauntlets? He has an iron shield. Gauntlets are better, apparently. Okay, well, let's get gauntlets to both Shiba and Piers so that everyone is as, powerful as possible. And then that might be it. Actually, I'm not 100% certain what Piers' forehead situation is, whether or not it's exposed to the elements and or enemy arrows. So if we can get this man a helmet, no, not Felix. Gosh darn it. Doesn't this guy, this shopkeep, look strangely like the mayor of Alhafra? You do be looking like that, don't he? You do be looking like that. Are you related? Bronze help? No, buddy, you only take iron. There we go. And 450 for the iron. We're doing quite well. Perfect. So we got a number of upgrades there. I'm pretty pleased about the claymore specifically. And now I guess we're out of here? Well, so why can we freeze this? Why can we freeze this? We're gonna set frost to R for now because we're gonna be using this. Oh wait, there's a number of things we need to go back and do, isn't there? A number of Ginny. But why can freeze? I don't quite understand that. You know what I'm saying? Like, we could already get over there by jumping on the tops of the things onto the roof. Okay, well we're gonna leave. We're gonna head back to the mountain pass where we already know that we can get a Ginny there with growth, and maybe we should go back further. Like, what are we at here? We do look relatively isolated here. It doesn't look like we could head any further north. Okay, so we kind of have our hands tied in a way, don't we? Fascinating. How are we supposed to get up and around? There's a whole another half of a continent up here. Maybe we can cross this way in some capacity. Guess we'll have to cross that bridge. No pun intended. When we come to it. As for now, we gotta go down here. correct? Oh, there's the frost. That's what we need. I was like, we need to do something in order to do something else. Typically doing things is good. Not when you're freezing the friggin' rock. Who needs to freeze the rock? You need to freeze the water, man. Water's been frozen. Okay, hello, thank you. Yes, get out of here, you sick chimpanzees. Oh, we two for him. We have grown powerful, it would seem. Very good. The Kibombo gorillas are no longer manzanillas. And I don't know, manzanilla is just a long word, and it's scary. Go this way? Perfect. So it's a Jupiter friend. Very good. And what do we need? We needed to give Felix a Mars? No, come on, trade. I think that's the case. Yes, we did indeed. Growth! Grow that thing so that we will sing! And then before we get into any sort of altercation, let's trade here. And let's fight. Hello? I knew you'd be pissed off, all right? You're up here enjoying the sunshine while, my friend, it's the end of that time. And we're just gonna do normal attacks. It seems to work out the best for us. Really? I mean, using synergy is fine and all, and oh god, it only did 3 damage. I feel bad for slapping it around this much. Goodness me. There we go, look at that. 1.5 turns, and Piers leveled up to 19. Beautiful. This guy, of course, is going to go straight into Sheba's friend spot. I'm glad that we have a third for Felix, but golly gee, look, we got 5 for Piers right now. Waft. Effective unleashing in battle, calm a foe with soothing sense. What are soothing sense? I feel like that's subjective. You know, for someone, maybe garlic. Other people, maybe vanilla. For some of these demons, maybe the rotting flesh of their enemies is what's soothing them, and I don't want to smell that. Are we leaving? Are we leaving? I guess we are leaving, yeah. Look at that, okay. That was kind of a really good shortcut, to be honest with you, which is a good thing that we remembered that was the case. Oh, the assassin nimbly dodged. How sick. He used poison sting. What are you, a friggin' Weedle? Get out of here. Deal with him with the frostbite. Well done, Sheba. Now, I am unfortunately not remembering a lot of the other places where we could use frost. I mean, obviously we could use frost right here, but there were places way far back, and I'll open the map once we get an opportunity to do so. But I think even as far back as like the very friggin' beginning of the game. You know what I'm saying? Like the first little dungeon, what was it? The dungeon of the place of the sea god or something like that? Shrine of the sea god? Might be it. I do believe that there was puddles of water as far back as there. And whether or not that's integral to the advancement of the plot, I can't say, but it's there for a reason, right? Let's see, it's right over by Daily. Yeah, Shrine of the Sea God, I believe it was. And then I'm sure there's just water friggin' everywhere for us to freeze too. Does it make sense to backtrack? Does it make sense to do that? Does it make sense to go back to Gondolin Cliffs? Was there water there? We got a Mars Ginny there. I mean, there was water at the Gondolin Cliffs, but I don't necessarily know what that means. Either which way, we have the orb, which can pilot his ship. Where is his ship? Now that we think about it, where is this boy's ship? Is it back in Madra? That's where he was imprisoned. That's where he took the orb, and he has yet to say anything. Like we asked to help him. Hey, level up on 171 coins. We asked to help him, and he was like, sure, just get my orb back. And now we're kind of holding his orb hostage. Sheba is guarding that thing right now with her life. She will not let him have it so that he stays our friend. I think. Maybe. I suppose I don't know. I'm not the expert on their relationship here. Do we go? No, not north. Curious. It looks like there could be a secret. You don't give me a pathway across the way like that and not give me a secret. It's very, very rude. And I do, yeah, we got the Mars Ginny here because we had to like leave and come back. But maybe we can find a shortcut back over the cliffs. You know, like slide down over here somewhere. Maybe we should have gone up. Get out of here, gorillas. Gosh darn gorillas. You gonna not be chillas. You gonna get eliminated. Ice, baby. Why can ice the baby? What is this for? Oh, that's peculiar. I want to go up there. I want to see that. Every puddle will know the cooling touch of Piers' forehead. Yes, you didn't know that, did you? That's how Piers freezes those puddles. He's not using synergy. He's just such a cool guy. He leans on down, rubs his forehead, his brow in that puddle, and boom, it freezes over. It's a little disturbing, but hey, it's helpful. Guess we just go down. Where are we going down to? Ooh, a mushroom. Felix checked on the ground, gave a healing fungus to Sheba. How healing does it heal? A rare and delicious mushroom. A rare, it doesn't heal? Doesn't tell me how much? Maybe it's part of a trade quest sort of situation. If so, that's pretty friggin' spiffy itself. And I guess... Oh, stop it. Get away from me, ant. You'd think these guys would leave us alone by now. I mentioned this before, but gosh, you can see all of your friends just getting slaughtered in our wake. I don't know about you, but I have some small semblance of self-preservation to be like, Hey, there's a red mushroom. Let me get the red mushroom. Oh, we could go that way? We could have already gotten it, I guess. Let's go find a way to the red mushroom. Oh, we gotta go this way. Okay. I think we need frost to get there now. We probably could have acquired it from the prior direction because I think that's the same level that the Mars Ginny was hanging out on. But either which way, doesn't matter because we now have the cool-headed Piers. Hopskadoodle, is it? It's up 2 more. Getting turned around. I've explored too many places today. It's all blending together. Wyvern chick with the 2 Jenna Sheba, and then oh, did you see that? Felix one-hitted it. One-hitted? One hat? One hit it? Whatever the past tense is. Checked on the ground, got a laughing fungus. Now what is that? It's a rare and suspicious. It's suspicious as opposed to delicious. I don't know if I like suspicious fungus. I like my fungus to be relatively trustworthy, to be completely honest with you. Hi there, puppy. Still sniffing water. Good to see you. And now, I guess, some Madra. Was there? There was water in Madra. Wait a minute. There was water in Madra. Oh, there was water underneath Madra. Do you remember? I remember. That's a miracle. Underneath, inside the catacombs, there was at least 1 puddle. And I do remember it was required for us to hop, skip, and jump across the way at least once. Where am I? Am I going the right way still? Okay, I am. Good. More bridges. More bridges than I remember. You see, I can remember catacombs, but bridges? Bridges are hard to remember. Can we go in this way now? Not that way. Okay. Let's see if this little spawnling slithers on out and that tells us that it's not accessible anymore. Or still yet not accessible. Whoa. What? It's gone. We gotta dig it out? What's happening here? Scoop! Where's the entrance? Where is the entrance? What is this? There was an entrance here. Is it right in this little opening? What? What? They sealed it off? I don't appreciate that. That's rude. Okay, well, clearly things have changed since we were here last. The mayor finally returned from Al-Hafra. Very good. Maybe we should speak to him first. You look interesting. Have you by chance seen a girl named Minardi? Yes. She's dead. You have? And you're telling me that my sister is dead? If you continue these lies, I might take it upon myself to shut you up. Get out of my sight. I mean, where could Minardi have gone? Where are you, my sister? She's in the dirt, 6 feet under, rotting away as a corpse would. Felix, you're back. Yes, it is I. And you brought Piers with you. Oh, Piers. Piers, I must apologize for the trouble we caused you. I'm sorry we lost your jewel. Don't be. Everything worked out for the best.
Piers, you said you were going to get on. When did you make it?
Yes, in fact, we've just returned. And your jewel. Yep, we got it. You actually got it back from the Kibombo. Incredible. I was able to recover it with the help of Felix. And his friends.
That's wonderful. I'm so relieved. I was worried that you might never get it back.
That's why we came back, to let you know that we've recovered it. Worry no more.
If you've already recovered your jewel, why don't you just stay here a little bit longer?
Unfortunately, we can't.
Hey, have you seen the girl out front? Well, I mean, we can, because we got things to do. We must go to the island that is my home.
Piers, are you sure?
Yes. After what we've been through, I feel I've learned a few things. Like what? Well, I learned that I actually do like mayonnaise. And the fact that you are truly good people who also like mayonnaise. And that you have gone to great lengths for no other reason than to help those in need. Like those who require mayonnaise. I've come to realize that I too must do something to help where I can.
Piers?
I have made my decision. And the sooner we depart, the better, right, Creighton? We shall set sail, Felix, to my ship, to the Eastern Sea.
Do you really mean to leave so soon?
I may yet again have reason to visit your town, but yes, I must go. You seem quite busy.
It is their youth that makes them busy.
But we'll be back, I promise. Maybe we'll be able to visit at a more leisurely pace.
I'd like that.
So would I.
Everyone nods in agreement. And we leave! Okay, but we're not leaving yet. We're not leaving. Felix, wait! I believe I promised you a reward. Yeah! Imagine you came all this way to put us at ease and I totally forgot to give this to you. Regardless, I told you that I would reward you when the battle was fixed, or the boat was fixed, whatever. We're battling with a boat. Oh, that being the case, I'd like to give you the reward now. We can't accept it now, though, could we, Jenna?
What? Yeah, of course we could. I mean, Mo Madra's still in shambles from the disaster. We couldn't possibly accept any gifts.
Nonsense, misfortune, oh no, a promise is a promise. Felix got the cyclone chip and gave it to Piers. What is that? I'm glad that I was able to give it to you before you left. Your travels seem to take you from danger into greater danger. Please be careful.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor.
Felix? He just called you Felix, didn't he?
Why didn't I see it before? You are Felix. Then Minardi should be somewhere around here too, and yet...
She's dead, you crazy hag. You won't see Minardi or Saturos ever again. Isaac killed them. They're probably at the bottom of the sea by now.
Sheba, quiet. I heard that, you wretched little thing. Can it be true? Is my sister dead? Yes. I can't believe it. No one has the power to defeat Saturos and my sister. Yet you all avoid my gaze, and that look on your faces, it is true. Who is this Isaac? What? You feign ignorance? Why? Why would you protect him from my fury? Oh, never mind. I believe I've heard some rumors of a traveler named Isaac lately. Assuredly, it's the only one. No one else has ever been named Isaac before. Is this Isaac the same one they're speaking of? Is he pursuing you? If that is the case, then this Isaac should show up here, sooner or later.
How do you know it wasn't Felix who defeated your sister?
Well, because Sheba just said it.
What do you take me for? I'm a warrior. I can gauge a man's strength at a single glance. Even if you doubted Felix's power, doubled it, he would still be no match for my sister.
No, that's not true. That's not true. If you doubled Felix's power, he'd be close to level 40, and I think we beat Saturos and Minardi at like level 30 with Isaac, man.
And besides, I doubt Felix could find it in himself to betray my sister. He knows that the lives of those he holds dear would hang in the balance. But I must congratulate you on your successes at both the Mercury and Venus lighthouses. Although your successes there now prevents us from returning to the Western Sea, you would have failed, of course, had we not researched how to climb those lighthouses. Oh, did Minardi tell you? Regardless, Isaac won't be getting in my way. You will have to go find your own way to the Western Sea. And if you make the journey, you'll have to light Jupiter on your own as well. We have our own work to do, and number one on the list is taking care of Isaac. Are we clear on this, Felix?
No, I don't understand you.
What's the matter? Afraid you can't perform your duties? We could help you a bit.
No, thank you. I believe we'll just find Jupiter Lighthouse on our own. It's all the same.
I see. Just don't let us down. We're going to find that Isaac. I'm going to find this Isaac. I swear that last thing I see will be Karst avenging the death of her dear sister.
Karst is her name, huh? Wow, and I thought Saturos and Minardi had issues.
We shouldn't take Karst too lightly.
Wait a moment, Karst did say we, didn't we?
Yes, Saturos and Minardi traveled as a pair. Perhaps she has a partner as well.
We ought to warn Isaac that Karsh is after him. Maybe we should try to find him first.
Believe me, I'd love to see Isaac again. I really would, but we just don't have the time to look for him. Plus,
Even if we did find them, I think there's a good chance we'd end up fighting them.
Why?
What we are trying to achieve, they are trying to prevent, and they will fight to stop us.
But Jenna, aren't you and Isaac an item? Couldn't you, do something?
an item? No, I mean, it's not like that, not really.
She turns a bright shade of red. Her blood pressure skyrockets through the roof, her heart pounding, her head throbbing, her fingers tickling and squirting out sweat.
Stupid Sheba.
Well, yes, for now, we should press onward to Jupiter Lighthouse like we'd planned.
But what about Garrett and the others?
Don't you mean Isaac?
Sheba, be quiet!
Are you ready to listen yet? They were strong enough to defeat Saturus and Minardi. They won't be beaten easily. We should continue on ahead, just as Saturus and Minardi would have. Okay, Jenna? Sheba, yours, are you ready? Very good, then. We should be going, right, Felix?
Very good. We should get going. But, we got to explore the catacombs first, and then, of course, that's going to happen next time. So thank you so very much for watching. I do appreciate it, and hope that you enjoyed yourself. If you did, please consider liking the video, leaving a comment, or subscribing. And I'll see you tomorrow.